So normally I really try to forget MLB The Show 18. If you guys are unaware, I'm not a big fan of that game. I didn't like the way the content was set up. I thought the gameplay wasn't very good. It's a general consensus among the community that MLB 18 was kind of subpar. But that also opened the door for MLB The Show 19 to improve on literally everything, and they pretty much did. MLB The Show 19, I think even at its lowest point this year when the gameplay wasn't that great, was still miles better than MLB The Show 18. And that also translated to content. MLB The Show 18's content was nowhere close to as good as the content for MLB The Show 19. They literally just improved the game in every way. One thing that is synonymous with MLB The Show 18's content is the word Immortals. We all have a very strong opinion on Immortal cards in the show, and yeah, they suck. Let's just put it that way. MLB The Show 19 changed it up with Signature Series cards, which a lot of them, they're fairly similar to their Immortal cards, but they are structured a little bit differently. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to do a former Immortal team build. So cards in MLB The Show 19 that had Immortals in MLB The Show 18, and we're going to make a team build and use them. Now, I do want to shout out Fuzzy for this idea. Fuzzy, thank you for giving this to me, man. I want to give you your credit, of course. He's like, hey, man, you should make this video. I don't have time to do it. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. It's a great idea. So this team is built from all Immortals except for one on the bench, which I'll show you, obviously. But as far as catcher, Mike Piazza was an Immortal. At first base, we're going Albert Pujols. He was an insane card last year. Jackie Robinson, probably the least used Immortal, I would think, because he didn't really have a lot of power last year, and power was the one attribute that really mattered. So you didn't really see a ton of Jackie's Immortal. Then we've got Cal Ripken Jr. He wasn't used all that much as well, specifically because his swing wasn't all that great and he didn't have a ton of power, but he was still viable. He just wasn't used very much. Chipper Jones, a lot of people actually played this guy over at shortstop because his Immortal card did have shortstop as a secondary, so I played him a lot at short. Babe Ruth, he's going to be in the outfield for me. Mike Trout did get an Immortal late into the game, and then of course Ken Griffey Jr., who was the best overall card in the game last year. For the bench, we have the rest of the hitting Immortals: George Brett, Ted Williams, Vladimir Guerrero, and Stan Musial. The one Immortal that is no longer in MLB The Show that was in the game last year is Yogi Berra. He was available through the ticket counter, and the ticket counter is not even in this game either. So unfortunately, we do not get to use Yogi Berra, so I thought I might as well use the best hitting career arc, which was Frank Thomas. I could have used Mike Schmidt as well, but I'm just going to throw Frank Thomas. He was a pretty big hitting card in the last year's game, and I just feel like it works. For the pitching, the bullpen's going to be a little bit weird, but the starting rotation is completely filled out. Clayton Kershaw, Nolan Ryan, Bob Gibson, Tom Seaver, and Bob Feller, all of them had Immortal cards, so I can make a full starting five. As far as the bullpen though, unless my memory is deceiving me, there were only 3 Immortal relievers: Billy Wagner, Dennis Eckersley, and Rich Gossage. Those are the only 3 Immortals that were in the game last year, so I just filled out the rest of my bullpen with other good cards so I could just, have a nice bullpen. But as far as that is a look at the former Immortals team build. Really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and edit my team and show you actually what my team looked like in MLB The Show 18. All right, so I believe this is what my team looked like, and you can tell it's definitely a little bit different. Babe Ruth, I had him at first base because he had first base as a secondary position, and that was so clutch to be able to just put his bat in the lineup at all times and not have to worry about him as a fielder. He was great. Like I said, I had Chipper Jones over at shortstop, and I had Albert Pujols playing third base because he has a secondary. In case you're unaware, defense didn't matter at all last year. I feel like I should make that clear. So this was the left side of my infield. Obviously, Chipper can't play there this year. And then my outfield at the end of the year was Ted Williams, Trout, and Griffey over in right. And then second base, I either had like my creative player. I started using the finest Francisco Lindor. So that was a look at how my team was, and it shows you how different it is since the fact that defense matters and secondary positions have been tweaked a little bit. So we're going to take the former Immortals into ranked seasons and see if they're going to be just as good as a full team as they were in 18. If you guys enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button on it. Subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're new around here, we're on the push for 100,000 subscribers, so make sure to stick around if you enjoy the content. But without further ado, let's see if we can get a win with this God Squad. All right, Atlanta, what is the pitching matchup? Bob Gibson versus Adam Wainwright. To be honest, I'm not stoked about having Bob Gibson on the mound. I do not think he's a very, very good pitcher in this game, but it is what it is. We got to face 95 Wayno. Trouty, hey, there we go. Mike, base hit to left field to start it off, leading it off just like he did in 18. I'm gonna run first pitch. Let's test the speed. 94 speed with 97 stealing. Yo, Trout's all over the place. Ball 4. Didn't want to pitch to Ken Griffey Jr. Can't really blame him. We got Pujols up now. Albert Pujols. Wow, that ball is crushed. That's unfortunate. 3-1 count to the babe. Come on, right here. Ah, ball 4. He doesn't want to give me anything to hit. Mike Piazza, hey, let's go. 84 speed. I'm going to go ahead and run. I think that's Bellinger out there. He's got a chance to throw me out, but 84 speed's too quick. Chipper Jones. Oh, we're adding another run on there. We're going to stay at first and second, but we are going to send him home. Attaboy, 3-0. We only have 1 out still. One thing, if you notice that you see so far. Oh, Cal. Why, buddy? I was trying to give yourself a good rep, but people still don't want to use you. One thing you guys can notice from that last inning, Mike Trout got a ground ball through the left side, and then Chipper Jones got a base hit over the first baseman's head into right field. Those type of hits you really didn't see all that much in the show 18. The show 18 was power or bust. You didn't see a lot of gap-to-gap power. Contact hitters were straight up unusable. So the fact that that changed for this year and most cards are viable, like it's so much better than it was last year. I wanted that to go inside. I got lucky on that strikeout. Oh yeah, Devers couldn't handle the inside slider. Oh, Trout, you're so deadly. Dude, for the rest of the year, Trout is going to be so hard to pitch to. There we go. Going to be a little line out to end it. But we both put some offense on the board in the first inning. This might be a high-scoring game. Yo, so down in the comments of this video, let me know which Immortal, if you played MLB The Show 18, which Immortal was your favorite. It doesn't have to be who do you think was the best, because I think most of us can agree that Griffey was the best one. But who was your favorite? Like, my favorite was Vlad, because Vlad's my favorite player of all time, and when they announced that he was going to be in the game, I was so freaking hyped. So I really wanted his Immortal card, and when I got it, I loved it. But let me know in the comments who your favorite Immortal was in MLB The Show 18 if you played the game. I don't think the babe is getting there. Oh, he might. Actually, wow. The Great Bambino got a decent read on that. There we go. That'll end the inning. So that hit from Grandal doesn't bite us. All right, I'm looking to get a little bit of a repeat of that first inning. We haven't scored since then. We've hit into a couple double plays in this game. I need to take advantage of these good pitches to hit. Come on, Chipper. There we go. That is gonna be caught. Oh my God. And Cal Ripken is gonna do nothing again. Come on, Cal. I'm trying to give you a spotlight here. You are not impressing me. That one's a bad swing. I should not have swung at that. It was a low changeup. Man, all of a sudden, I can't figure out Adam Wainwright. Oh my God. Inside sinker and Mike Trout goes yard. I'm telling you, boys, Mike Trout is going to be a problem. He's about to join that list of cards that I hate pitching to. That's back-to-back home runs. I'm telling you guys, Bob Gibson is so trash. He's so bad in this game. I'm going to give Stan Musial pinch hit opportunity. I haven't used this card yet. Oh, Stan the man. That was ripped. That was crushed, dude. That was a great hit. Oh, I was just under it, man. That was a good two-strike change up to Trout. Griffey, yes. Yeah. I knew that one was going to be gone as soon as I pressed the button. That went all the way over the food stands, man, up into the seats. God, Griffey's so powerful. Oh, the other way against the auto shift. Albert's getting a double. The babe. Oh my God, dude, how many lineouts am I going to freaking rip straight to the corner outfielders? And that's going to end the inning. Tough scene on that Babe Ruth lineout, but we do get those runs back thanks to a Griffey two-run shot. Another base hit to the left side. That's like the 4th time that's happened for the leadoff hitter today. I'm gonna go hit and run with Cal. I just don't trust him. Hey, see, he would have grounded into another double play. I probably wouldn't have swung at that, though, if I wasn't running, so that's not too fair. Oh, Jackie to dead center. That's all the way to the track, though, so I'm going to go ahead and take third base because I'll definitely be in there. All right, 90 feet away, and we've got the pitcher spot coming up. We're definitely going to go to George Brett. I missed it. I needed to pull it, and I sent it to left field. God dang it. Here is the former Immortal Dennis Eckersley coming in to the bottom of the sixth with a 2-run lead. He's got to face some righties. I think there's a lefty in there too. Getting a line out right to third base. Sinker right to the shortstop. Cal, you know, Cal may not be able to hit very well, but his defense is unbelievably good. Ooh, Max Muncy. Hit that pretty well up the middle. Who's up next? Who's after Muncy? Is it a righty? That's a pitcher spot. Okay. Christian Yelich. God, dude, I see him so much, and he literally never doesn't scare me. Did I say that right? Oh, that's a home run. Yeah, we're lucky that's just a single. It's not going to score a run, which is good for us. I got to get that inside, dude. I can't leave that over the middle to a hitter like that. Got to get to second. Get it to second, Cal. Nice play, dude. I'm telling you, Cal's defense, super nice. Dude, there's no way Trout got another one. Babe Ruth's not going to take this away. Man, that was an outside slider, and he pulled that for a homer? Very early? Okay. And he hits a home run? Wow. I've seen it all. All right, Ted Williams is going to come in against Sergio Romo here in the top of the ninth. We're going to warm up Billy Wagner and Eric Gagne. Come on, we got to get another run, dude. 5-4. We can get more than one run here. Teddy, that ball was out of the zone. Is that gone? Hey, let's go. That basically is an equivalent of Mike Trout's very early okay. That ball was above the zone. I'm taking that all day. Ah, Trouty. Got to be a little bit earlier on that sinker. Griffey. Oh my God. Griffey. Hit the scoreboard, ball. It's off the scoreboard. Griffey with his second home run of the game. In a former Immortals team build, who else but Griffey is having the best game of the day? All right, Tatis is up. Tatis destroys lefties, so hopefully we can get kind of lucky right here. And never mind, it's gone. There we go, ground out to short. First out, 2 more to go. Ooh, he is really looking for an inside fastball. He really wants that to be the pitch. Oh, and he's striking out on a low changeup. Put the tag on him. 1 more out to go. It is a lefty. He's going to stay with the lefty. There it is. Pop up on the infield, and the former Immortals are going to walk out of here with a W in MLB The Show 19. And it's just perfectly poetic that Ken Griffey Jr. is the player of the game. The best card in last year's game. 2 home runs, 3 runs batted in. Ted Williams got a home run. Chipper went 3 for 4 with a double. Just a beautiful offensive performance by the team, up and down. 7 runs on 12 hits. My opponent actually out-hit me. He got 5 runs on 14 hits. But we took the W, and that is all she wrote. So guys, if you enjoyed the former Immortals team build, please hit the thumbs up button on the video. I'd appreciate that a lot. Also, if you're a new viewer, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Pushing towards 100K. Would love to hit that by the end of the year, so if you enjoyed the video, feel free to stick around. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Remember, in the comments, let me know who was your favorite Immortal in MLB The Show 18. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.